Um, so we, Ranthalis and I, he was power leveling, and I was building this axe build. And well, leave the carpet alone. Hey, I'm gonna throw something at you. But we went through and got the highest level spine available.
Yummy. Spines.
Yeah.
Also yummy.
Yeah.
Weird ranger goblins.
Other rat things.
Weird ranger kobolds. Sorry, but
Yeah.
humanoid rat minions are always kobolds in my mind.
Things,
Which reminds me, I have a story to tell when you're done.
okay. But and then we got there was 3 rubies that you could add to it to change the way the axe went. Like it was like a self heal and speed that the weapon could be swung at, and I mean all sorts of fun stuff. And well, that's down great. Hate that.
Hey, cool coffee.
Yeah. We'll hit once. Yeah, we'll do that. But the build started out really super annoying, but it came up to where it turned out to be like one of the most devastating melee builds ever. And it was not an easy one to do because you had to be patient and go through all the crap at the lower levels and to get it to where you could actually truly use the Solivia Crimson Stars. And I mean, it was just a really fun game, but if you didn't know what you were doing, you literally, huh?
You want to explain what your build was?
Yeah, it was a strength crit build, had almost no health, but when I swung that axe, it hit. My Thaco, to borrow from D&D, my Thaco was like anything over a 2 and I hit. Trap spotted. Alright. But and it was everything was in basically like crit and just everything to make sure that yes, when I hit, you felt it.
By the way, if there is anyone that was a dev for Asheron's Call, or like someone that has a part in the company, and you guys are watching this, please make like Asheron's Call 2.
They did.
Okay,
It tanked.
Asheron's Call 3. Make it like you did the original one with better graphics and fix the bugs and stuff like that. But just
Well, Asheron's Call, the first one is still actually going.
isn't it?
Yes. You can go on to Turbine site right now and set up an account. It's still a subscription, but it was, the graphics are horrible, but I mean they weren't even great at the time it was released. I mean that's what EverQuest was stomped Asheron's Call mainly because of the graphics, but Asheron's Call had better questing and more availability of what you could do with character customization as far as the stats and skills went.
Right.
And one of the cool things was you would get quests, and the way it was delivered would be you'd be talking to the person, it's campfire share before. You'd be talking to somebody, and you'd have to actually read the quest log because they wouldn't tell you, okay, go to this area and kill X amount of these. They would say,
in the great lands where you find multiple hoof beasts lying around, search through the golden plains and you shall find within the dirt a small gem. Grab this gem and bring it back to me. Why? 'Cause it's pretty.
yeah, kind of. But, I mean, it wouldn't actually, you had to decipher exactly what was needed. And some people thought it was annoying and other people didn't.
Well,
And-
it would, with that, listening to your description, it would be like if someone actually gave you a quest.
Yeah, I mean, because it wasn't like, okay, go kill 30 of these things, because there's a gang of 30 of them over there. But it was, hey, Flea Bottom, what's up?
I got fleas on my bottom. It really itches. Please help. That's why he's angry.
Yeah.
Constantly got fleas biting at his ass. We weren't planning on it. Anyway, well, fuck, if they still have Ashron's Call running and we get the money, let's do it on the channel.
Okay.
I'll make my first character and you can show me through it. Because that's something that I've wanted to do since I was little. I just thought that they ended it when I finally had a job and the ability to play it again. Or play it at all, really. But not only will it give our lovely fans a chance to see kind of where MMOs started, but
Yeah, what we had to put up with way back then.
yeah, but it'll also give them a chance to watch me flounder about in an MMO that my parents played and that they, not grew up with, but that got them more into gaming than they originally were. Plus, the amazing graphics.
Yeah.
God, I remember that. I remember watching Ranth play it, and just the thing that sticks out to me is the fact that the hands were diamonds.
Yeah.
And I remember futzing around on Ranth's character. I think it was actually Ranthalis that I was futzing around on. Though saying that doesn't mean much since he has at least one character on every game named Ranthalis. And it's usually a mage.
Which, by the way, leave a comment in the section below. Do you guys, do you viewers have I have about 4 names that I rotate through, depending on what type of character it is,
Right.
and what type of game it is. You can usually find the same names that I'll use. Does anybody else do that?
Yeah, because I've got my 3 for females, and then I've got my 1 for males, and it's usually Tayan for males, and then Foster, Foya, and Ashen May for females.
Mm-hmm.
And well, the female ones, it's because Foster and Foya, it's water and fire respectively in German,
Mm-hmm.
and Ashen May is just it. Oh, or Marin. Ashen May and Marin, it's just their names that really appeal to me. I love Marin because it can be either a male or female name,
Mm-hmm.
depending on how you spell it. It might be a variation of it, like M-A-E, which apostrophe R-Y-N.
One of these times we're going to have to get an animation of showing, what the which means.
Well, hopefully, I can either, one of our lovely subscribers, we'll have to come up with a meme for him real quick. But either one of our lovely subscribers would be willing to do an animation, or maybe someday we'll get Linspot, or what would be Region get an Ego Raptor to do an animation for our channel. That'd be Moonmunk animated by Ego Raptor. The day that I find that is the day that I literally shit my pants. I don't say that about many things, but the day that I find out that Ego Raptor of the Game Grumps did an animation for us is the day that I will need to just sit down for a little bit and relax.